What's up, guys? I watched Bill and Ted recently, and I've taken a liking to air guitar. Okay, watch this. Leave it to me to mess up air guitar. Yeah, that happened. But what's up, guys? I haven't done an update video in a while, and I'm here doing one right now. But you, of course, know that because you're watching it. I'm pretty good at telling you things you already know. Like, you're alive, okay? You know you're alive, unless you're a ghost. And if you're a clueless ghost, I kind of just ruined your afterlife. Either way, I'm doing it. I'm talking about things that are going on. So life has been pretty crazy this year. I know I say that, but I mean it in a different way. I'm of course busy. You guys know that. But I've been traveling a lot. Like in January, I was in Texas. In February, I was in California. In March, I was pretty much everywhere. Like, you name a place, and I might have been there. I might not know I was there, but I was there. If that makes sense. Italy, I was probably there. India, sign me up. But no, I was. I traveled 4 times in March, and that was a lot. I went to Gatlinburg with the family, Florida trip, like a day trip down to Florida. Then I went to LA, and then I went to Las Vegas last. And now I'm finally back in Cincinnati. So technically that's 5 places, which is pretty much the whole world. And with that said, I was in Cincinnati a lot because all my trips are pretty quick. You know, like Florida was literally 1 day, and then LA and Las Vegas were just like 3-day trips. I was never away from my family too much, but my gosh, I'm ready just to be home. I think I'm home for like a month and a half because all the people are actually traveling to me in April, so that's kind of cool. But I get to see my son for just a month and a half straight, which is amazing, okay? I miss his little face, even though he is 3 years old and he is a handful sometimes, but I miss him. That's what I do. And with all that said, Las Vegas is amazing. I am a fan of Las Vegas. It was the first time I've ever been there, and when I got there, like, I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be grand, but it was grand. It was grander. It was grand. Like, it was just, everything was super nice and shiny and polished, and it was just, the wow factor was amazing, okay? And I was, like, there on a skate trip, you know, I had, like, an event to do with Orion Trucks. Definitely got a lot of fun time, too. Doug Desautel's met up with me, and then, of course, Black Ninja was there, so it was a blast. Like, thank you, Orion Trucks, and everyone that came out and hung out with us and all that. It was such a fun time, and I cannot wait to go back there, okay? I don't even care if I go alone. Like, I just want to be there. It was so much fun. That was just my rant about how much Las Vegas rocks. Oh! Quit it! I'm gonna make a high school confession, guys, okay? I wasn't, like, the most popular dude in high school. I wasn't unpop. I don't know. I don't really care about popularity. It wasn't one of those things that were on my mind, so I was what I was. But either way, my classes never had my friends in it, like, ever. Like, I just never knew anybody. I knew people at my high school, but I just didn't know any of my classes. The freaking schedulers were scheming. They're like, we want this guy to be the awkward dude that knows nobody. That was me. That was totally me. And, you know, I know this happens in, like, every teenage movie and TV show, but, you know, when the girl is looking at you and talking, it's right at your face. Like, there's no misconception there. It's like, it's right there, right at your face. And then it just so happens she's talking to the person behind you. Like, I don't know why she wouldn't, like, move her head, or, you know, or like, hey, Tracy, I'm talking to you, but no. She always talked right through my head, every single girl in the whole world, and I started talking back, and it was awkward, okay? It's not really a confession, but this happened all the time. And it's just something I thought about the other day, and I was like, that was weird. Like, I don't know if that happened to everybody else, but it happened, like, twice a week to me throughout all of high school. Like, I was the guy that, like, I'm not talking to you. What are you doing? For freaking give me, because you're talking at me, thinking that you're talking to me. And I was awkward, of course. You know, I was super awkward. So the girls out there, you know, I used to think it was my fault, but this is your fault, okay? It is absolutely your fault. Freaking put your head to the side, girls. Girls out there, and guys, I guess, but it never was guys. Guys never talked through me. Girls always talked through me at all times. So think of this as a PSA. If you're talking to somebody and there's someone in between you, don't talk through them. Don't gaze through them like they're a freaking a shield of human glass. That was me, though. That was me during high school. Either way, Revive and Force stuff, okay? Things are going on. I haven't really updated you guys about it in a while, so I'm doing that right now. Our spring release should have happened in March. That's where we try to aim it, but for whatever reason, like, our urethane provider and our wood press is going like a lot slower this year. We're trying, like, right now we're planning for our fall and winter release. Like, so we're like planning way ahead because we don't want this to happen again. But the Revive spring launch is happening in this month for sure. Probably in a couple weeks here. I'll give you a heads up, like, closer to, like, I'll give you a date as soon as I know. But we'll do a video like the week of, like, showing you all the product, what's not. We have a new series coming out, decks. So that's 3 deck graphics, and then we have a new color lifeline, which I think you'd be really psyched about. A lot of people have been talking about it. We've actually been planning it for a long time. Just stay tuned for that. And then we have, you know, like, we have new shirts coming. We have the hardware coming. I believe we have shoelace belts. We have a lot of stuff in the works. We have wax. So just stay tuned for all of this. I'll have videos talking about it, but it is happening this month, so be on the lookout. And also, we just stocked on like all of our decks. So if you need a deck right now, we pretty much have every existing graphic right now in stock, especially the Live Skate Die Unlimited series deck, whatever that is, because that always goes fast, but now we're like fully stocked on it. So if you want that deck, it's there, along with everything else. Just a heads up, because I didn't do a video saying, hey, we restocked, but we did. We totally restocked. And with Force, things are a little weird. We actually changed our urethane provider, which caused a huge hiccup in production. It's still the same formula. It's like a really hard 99 durometer street wheel, and they skate great. And actually, the paint on the wheel, not that people care about graphics on wheels so much, because they always inevitably get messed up, and the wheel is what a wheel is. But the paint stays on these wheels a lot better this time, so I'm really psyched about that. Yeah, they're coming. We're about to get a new batch of wheels. It's like a re-up. It's not new graphics. Those should be here in a couple weeks as well. So by the end of the month, we'll redo that, but I don't think you're going to see an actual new product release with wheels. We'll get new Force apparel. Now we have Force hardware coming. We have some cool stuff, but new wheels might not hit until like summer. So we might just skip spring wheels for now and just re-up on the old ones. So hang in there. Sorry for the small hiccup in production, but we have a lot of stuff on the way, and some big stuff happening in the Force world, so stay tuned. Yeah, it kind of does look like I got a taco on my forehead. In fact, Force has a skate and hang, along with Revive, of course, at Ollie's Skate Park this month, April 17th. You need to be there. We have the entire Force team. We're flying Johnny in, Chris Chan, Jason Park, Doug Destells, Aaron Cairo. Every single Force rider will be at the skate and hang at Ollie's. I think it's like 7 o'clock, but I'll do more videos like hyping it up and whatnot. But just to give you a heads up, if you're in the Midwest, Ollie's Skate Park, April 17th. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. There's gonna be times that are good and bad, and all the bad times are not gonna be at the skate and hang. You're welcome. I know that was like info overload, so I'm just gonna talk about some movies, okay? Movies are, you know that this is like the greatest year of all time for movies. We have Avengers 2, we have Star Wars, we have freaking Fantastic Four, the list goes on, okay? There's a list somewhere, someone has it, and there's some cool names on it, if you may. The Avengers 2, supposedly is going to have the Star Wars trailer before it. This might be the greatest 2 hours of entertainment of all time, until I say that again about something else. But oh my gosh, like imagine going to the movie theater, it's like I'm about to watch Avengers 2, and I'm gonna see the Star Wars trailer all at once. I'm gonna get some popcorn, I'm gonna get some freaking water because I don't drink Coke anymore. I'm gonna do that when I watch that, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna eat a Sour Patch Kid. I'm gonna do that. So it's gonna be a good night, and I'm really psyched about that. Oh my gosh, Jurassic Park. I forgot about Jurassic Park. It's gonna be such a good year. But aside from that, videos to come. Okay, so yeah, we have already started working on We Are Revenge Season 6. We're like halfway done with We Are Revenge 51. And then I probably will wrap that up within the next 2 weeks. So you'll probably get the 51, the start of Season 6 in 3 weeks. This weekend, I was meaning to do a day in the life, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. It might happen, but I'm not, no promises. If it doesn't happen, I'm gonna do Revive Randomness 23 this weekend. So watch out for that. And I'm gonna get out there and film a prank video within the next couple weeks. I know it's longer overdue. Like, I don't do prank videos at all anymore. It's not really a prank. It's like me being an idiot in public. Whatever, you know, that's what I call pranks. So watch out for that. So yeah, good videos. Day in the life, prank videos. We Are Revenge is happening, so stay tuned. Weather's warmer, so I'm actually gonna be able to do things outside. It's gonna be great. That is your update video, people. I hope you dug me talking like an idiot in front of a camera. But I'm done. Brian's not here today, so I of course can't mess with him. And he can't mess with me too. Like, I get hit in the head and thrown things at me all the time when he is here. So that's it. I'm gonna put on my shades and I'm gonna disappear. It's kind of like the clap light, the clap, disappear. Yeah, that's honestly the best thing I came up with. That was stupid. YouTube, what's up, guys? Nerf gun. Wait, a skateboard wheel. I'm gonna shoot this dart through the wheel at you. I didn't think that was gonna work, and it kind of worked. I mean, it worked for a second. So this will happen late April. There's a new one, Mapril. It's like the lazy combination of months. Marchary. That doesn't even make sense. It would be farch, right? I've been putting too much thought into this. So be there, Ollie's Skate Parks. Ollie's Skate Parks, plural. One skate park, one. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. The important part is just keep that date in mind, April 17th, Ollie's Park. Skate Park! Now that I've got that out of my system, I'm gonna just press the red button and start again.